Okay, so one last thing to do before we leave Vermilion City. Go down and talk to this police officer. So once you've been the third gym, you can talk to her and she'll be like, you have the Thunder Badge? You must be a good trainer. I just caught a squirrel that was always getting into mischief. Would you take good care of it? And click yes. And booyah, we got ourselves Squirtle, the final Kanto starter to get. Now Squirtle is just a pure water type. It's always going to remain like that, just a heads up. It's always going to be that like that. And it's stat wise, basically it has good defenses, really good defenses actually. Its speed's not very good, but its defenses are good, and its special stats pretty decent too. So yeah, not bad at all. Squirtle, wow. So we got 5 out of 6 of our team members. There's only 1 left, and I don't think any of you guys could guess this last team member, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone use this Pokemon before. I honestly don't think so. So this is definitely going to be pretty unique. But yeah. And whoa, Mankey's really over leveled. But anyways, yeah. So that's all I want to do. Now I'm going to be going and showing you guys where to head next, because I showed it on the map, but not really too clear. So I'll be showing it now. Basically, what you have to do is retrace your steps a little bit and go through the underground path again and stuff. I'm actually gonna, let's see, bicycle. Even though I know I'm probably almost never gonna use a bicycle, so I'm probably gonna eventually deposit and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, I just like going on a bicycle because it makes it a lot faster, I guess. And you know, yeah, you look kind of different in it too, so yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, now shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, now what you gotta do is keep on going north. So you're pretty much a Cerulean now, so yeah. And once you're here, now normally you go down here and jump off so that you get Cerulean City, but go this way into this route, Route 9, and you need to have cut to get here. So yeah, you need that HM, and just use cut, and boom, you're here. So yeah, this place is there's a bunch of ledges and stuff, but so you can kind of mess yourself up if you go too fast, which is actually why you shouldn't really go on a bike, but I don't really care. So yeah, but yeah, wild Pokemon wise, which you know, you just saw grass over there, nothing really unique or anything. Basically just the same Pokemon you can normally catch in previous routes, except a few evolved forms. Like for example, you can find Nidorino and stuff here. You can also find Raticate and Fearow and stuff like that. So basically just evolved forms of some of the Pokemon you can already find in previous routes. So yeah, but no actual new Pokemon. So no bios, I guess, except for the Squirtle one. But yeah, no other bios for this part, which is good for me. You know, less editing, but yeah, not yeah, it's just good for me. Anyways, yeah, this route, it's yeah, it's kind of like a mountainous range. That's why it has so many ledges. It's not too long. It's just all these ledges and backtracking and stuff makes it look like it's long, and the trainers, of course, but really it's not. And the trainers, they're just generic trainers, nothing special about them at all. And well, yeah, that's about it. There's nothing really much to say about this game. I mean, this route, this part of the game, I guess. Yeah, next parts, a few parts are gonna be just a bunch of exploration, going through like next up we're gonna be going through a dungeon. After that we're gonna be doing more exploration through a few routes. It's gonna be a while before we actually get our 4th gym badge, because even once we make it into Celadon City, there's a couple more things to do before you actually get yourself a gym badge, because Celadon City is pretty big. I mean, there's a lot to do there, so I'm definitely gonna be showing that off and stuff. So yeah, definitely a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I'd say this is going kind of smoothly so far through the game. I mean, I've been kind of keeping up with my schedule thing. Right now, the time I'm recording this, it's by the time this is up, it'll be I'm recording this a week. I think exactly a week before it'll be up. I'm trying to get a little bit more ahead in recordings, just because at this point I'm actually running behind by a lot. Because usually what I do is, since right now there's school, and the way I do it is I record the videos for the 5 parts I'll be doing, you know, on the weekdays, and then I edit them, because editing takes a lot longer than recording, obviously. So yeah, because editing, there's a lot to do in editing. So yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot easier just to record them all quickly like that. And well, yeah. Oh wow, I thought actually it'll glitch up for a second, but anyways. TM30, if I'm correct, that's actually not a bad move. It's actually pretty good. Is it what I think it is? Nope, never mind. That's a horrible move. I'm definitely getting rid of that right away. Anyways. Yeah, continuing on what I was saying. Yeah, so that's what I do right now. And also what I do, I get next week's 5 videos ready, so I don't have to. So I can always be ahead. Right now, I don't have next week's video ready and stuff. Videos ready, so I definitely need to do that now, which is what I'm doing because this is the beginning of it. So yeah, I think you guys can kind of understand what I'm saying. But yeah, once the school's over, which this is actually the time I'm recording this is the second last week, but by the time it's uploaded, it will actually be the last week, for me at least. So yeah, by the time school is over, it'll be good because I'm gonna be uploading daily and stuff, so I can do. I have the whole day to try to do stuff, and I can definitely get a lot more ahead and things like that. And once I'm almost done with this game, which I have goals, I guess, like a schedule type thing, of when I want to finish certain walkthroughs and things like that. Like this walkthrough, I mean, I'm planning on finishing it at I want it to be finished by the end of July, or the end of July or the beginning of August. So that's kind of like my aim. I want it to be done by then. And well, that's when I want it to be done, this walkthrough, and I want to start up my next walkthrough right away, like right after it. And yeah, I want to start away. That's why I need to prepare for that kind of walkthrough, like get the intro ready, things like that beforehand. And wow, this is actually kind of unlucky. Squirrel could easily do a lot of damage to this thing if I can actually attack. And oh wow, if it actually traps me like that, I'm screwed. Thankfully in this generation you can still switch when you're binded like that, but you just can't attack. I'd rather have it where you can't switch but you can still attack. That is just really cheap. Anyways, I'm gonna have to just finish off with Ivysaur. Oh well, I really thought Squirrel could gain a bunch of experience from that, but oh well, it's okay. Another level up though, so yeah, it's gaining quite a bit of levels pretty quickly because of the fact that the Pokemon are such high levels compared to its own levels. And yeah, and I believe if you go all the way, yeah, there's a guy here, and oh, actually, maybe there's a hidden item there. I'm not gonna bother searching for it, but I'm pretty sure there was a hidden item there. Anyways, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's see what this guy has to. Oh, it's a hiker. Okay. Geodude. Okay, this should be a lot easier than Onix would have been, but I'm kind of worried. Let's see. Come on. I'm faster. That's good. That's good. Can I 2-hit KO? That's a maybe. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wow, I did not expect that to happen, but it did. Oh well, Ivysaur, you're gonna be gaining some experience right now. I wish Charmeleon was able to, but there's just a bunch of hikers here because this is like a mountainous area. You can kind of expect that, but yeah, because we're right next to a cave too, technically. So yeah, and this should take it out. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, that hiker went down pretty easy, but I gotta go back and heal because my Squirrel is kind of out for the count. So I'll be right. Okay, I'm back. So a couple things to say. First of all, my Ivysaur grew a couple levels because there were 2 trainers actually. The way you get back once you jump down this ledge is you have to go over here and up there and then jump down like that. So this guy had only a Sandshrew and this guy had 2 Beedrills. So we haven't actually seen that yet. I wish I was able to. But yeah, just go down and then jump off. By the way, actually in this rock was a hidden ether which I already grabbed. So yeah, cool. And that's all the stuff I need to say. But anyways, continue on because yeah, go through this little path here and it'll lead here to this guy. And yeah, this guy also has bug Pokemon. Man, I really wish I was able to show that Beedrill, but oh well. It's nothing like super special or anything. I'm just saying it's kind of cool, I guess. And okay, that's nice, dude. And can you go? No, you can't. You can't. And there's just another patch of grass. So wow, that just leads to this. Really? Let's see what this guy has to kind of show us, I guess. Anything interesting? Come on. Whoa. 4 Pokemon, and they're all generic. Wow, that guy, I don't even know what to say. He just had like Rattata, Sandshrew, Ekans, like all generic Pokemon. Like, couldn't you at least kind of, you know, give me somewhat of a challenge or something? I don't know. Whatever. This guy, I think, is also a hiker, if I'm correct. Maybe he'll have Geodude, which my Squirtle can actually take down. Yes, he's a hacker. I mean hiker. Hacker. Anyways, come on, Squirtle, you can do this. I really need you to gain a couple levels. Maybe then you can, I don't know, I just want you to gain levels. And wow, 3-hit KO, really? And oh, okay, I got lucky there. If I can survive a rock throw, then I can take this thing out. Or you can go for tackle like an idiot. I don't know, it's your choice. And wow, let's see. Okay, at least I'll gain a level. That's good. And he has, okay, Machop. I wouldn't be able to take that anyways, but I still want my Squirtle to gain half that experience, so I'm gonna send it out first, and I'll switch into Pikachu. Okay, let's see how that's good. And another level up. Wow, so I'm at level 15 now, and I learned. Okay, that's good. I have a much stronger water type move. Actually, I could have just taught it Bubble Beam. I don't know why I didn't do that. Bubble Beam is a lot better, but I think, actually, I don't know. I might keep Water Gun for quite a while. I might just have to teach it Bubble Beam. And yeah, let's see. I think this is the last trainer actually, and oh, she only has 1 Pokemon, really. Meowth. Either way, they wouldn't have been able to take it out, so I'm just gonna send in Mankey for low kick and finish off pretty easily. Shouldn't be too hard. And oh yeah, Bite is actually a normal type move in this generation, so it's it's normal effective against fighting types and stuff. And oh, Payday, that's interesting. Payday, what it does is the winner will gain extra money when the battle's over. So as you can see, I'll say I got whatever amount of money, and then I'll say I picked up an additional amount like that. So that ended up helping me, but yeah. Anyways, we are done with this place. So yeah. We are done with this part, I guess. There's actually one last trainer. This right here is Rock Tunnel, and there's a Pokemon Center, so you can prepare yourself there. I'm gonna go and battle this last trainer, and then I'll go and you know, heal up and do final stuff before ending this part off. So yeah. And she has 2 Pokemon, and she starts with Jigglypuff too. Interesting. I'm just gonna end this quickly. So Mankey, just do what you do best and KO this thing. Shouldn't be hard at all, unless, okay, good, no criticals like screwing you over. Anyways, wow, I say anyways way too much, but okay. And oh, Squirtle evolved to level 16. That's good, and you'll see why later. But yeah, I was gonna say anyways, but then I stopped myself. One more low kick and it should be okay. So the battle's over, and one last thing finalizing this part is, wait for it, what? Squirtle is evolving already? Yeah, that's right, Squirtle is evolving already. So this thing only lasted a whole part and already evolved. Wow. So already a bio for its evolution, Wartortle. Now Wartortle, basically, once Squirtle evolves into it, it gains a bunch more defenses. It's much more defensive now, and yeah, its HP stats pretty decent as well. But yeah, wow, I just can't believe it evolved already. I expected it to evolve next part, but not this part. Oh well, this means that I can actually do some battling and gain more levels, especially in the Rock Tunnel, since they're like, you know, like mostly hikers with rock ground types and stuff. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this part, I guess, and I will see you guys next time when we go through Rock Tunnel.